Statement by the party, it lauded the court's decision. The case was triggered by the corporation's move under the leadership of the JLP's mayor of Montego Bay, Councillor Richard Vernon, to take down multiple PNP campaign posters on April 5, 2025. This action was later formalized through a motion at the corporation's finance committee meeting on April 9, 2025, which purported to authorize the removal of PNP campaign material across the parish. Their lawyer, equally excited for the latest developments that they are now calling a big win.
The court, point blank, agreed with us. The court agreed with us that damages are not adequate and that the respondent ought to be restrained until the determination of this matter. So what the court has done, the court has granted the injunction and the respondent from dealing in, removing or interfering the political paraphernalia or posters of the applicants. Most certainly a victory. The respondent fought valiantly to prevent the injunction. They opposed the injunction. But I believe it was necessary to protect the political entitlements and constitutional rights of the applicants, especially with a general election being pending.
He explains the crux of the corporation's case hinged on a 1978 regulation regarding the removal of campaign materials, just around 15 posters among the three caretakers.
That an election is not yet pending as per regulation 13(1)A, that if it is that the applicants are to erect these posters, they will require the permission of the municipal corporation. It is important to note that this regulation makes it a situation of deemed consent, whereby they won't need express consent once it is that an election is pending. Their argument is that an election is not yet pending because an election has not been called. And I believe that that is where they went into error.
He adds that while the judicial review is pending, he is confident of victory. Meanwhile, attorney representing the St. James Municipal Corporation, Cydia Smith, told CVM News they to appeal the decision.
Jamaica, it is a shame when the government themselves don't know the law. It clearly shows that the People's National Party is so versed in knowing the law. The reason why the PNP take these matters at all times to the court, is because the PNP know the law and they know what the government do is wrong. Why is it that the government keep on dragging themselves to embarrassing the country like this? Don't look good, This don't look good every single time. Then go march up the 11th step with the opposition and know damn well. So then don't know the case where them are looking to them own self. This is embarrassing, Jamaica. And I saw the People's National Party put out a statement and it reads thus: another legal victory for the PNP as court slams unlawful takedown of PNP billboard in St. James. Kingston, Jamaica, June 9th. That I just put out. The People's National Party has secured another significant legal victory as the Supreme Court ruled in favor of three of its parliamentary candidates, Dr. Andre Horton, Senator Janice Allen, and Alan Bernard, following the unlawful removal of their campaign billboards by the St. James Municipal Corporation. The case was triggered by the corporation's decision under the leadership of the JLP's Mayor of Montego Bay, Councillor Richard Vernon, to take down multiple PNP campaign posters on April 5th. This action was later formalized through a motion at the corporation's Finance Committee meeting on April 9th. which purported to authorize the removal of PNP campaign material across the parish. In response, the PNP candidates filed a claim for judicial review challenging the legality and constitutionality of the corporation's actions. They also applied for injunctions to prevent the corporation and its agents from removing or destroying their campaign materials. In a decisive ruling, the court granted both the leave for judicial review and the injunctions, effectively halting the corporation's actions and affirming the candidates' constitutional rights. This courtroom success marks yet another legal win for the PNP in its ongoing defense of democracy and fairness in Jamaica, not only in the electoral arena, but across multiple instances where the law has been used to check political overreach. This ruling upholds the principles of fairness, freedom of expression, and the rule of law, said Senator Donna Scott Motley, PNP spokesperson on justice. The People's National Party will continue to challenge the abuse of state power wherever it appears. No public authority has the right to suppress legitimate political participation, and no Jamaican should fear political victimization. The PNP commends Dr. Horton, Senator Allen, and Mr. Bernard for defending their rights and applauds the party's legal team for once again securing justice. The party reaffirms its commitment to standing against all forms of political intimidation and to ensuring that Jamaicans can participate in free, fair, and transparent elections. Jamaica, the labor rights them one side must when dog put them tail between them crutches. I don't know how the labor rights them feel this afternoon, but I think they get the message. And when they get the message from about last year, February 26, yes, then get the message a year and 5 months ago, but yet still they're in denial. This is a big win yet again, Jamaica. I remember when this story broke and you want to see them on the social media, take them down. It's campaign time. The people in my campaign, you know how much money if you put up them billboard here, and you go and remove them and damage them, and now you have to go compensate the candidates, put up back them posters, all because what? The badness amongst the Jamaica Labour Party. We have long grown from the 1980s, but we see that them are try very hard to bring back the 1980s here, and we will not have it. And may I ask the comrades them, may I ask Jamaicans, it may be long, but not forever. And don't lose no cool. Let us stick together. Turn on no yard if you no must. No in no confrontation with them because it must call. It may be long, but not forever. No in no argument with them. No depend them platform. I bring them out with them. No stoop to for them level. Because what? It must call. And whenever it call, the People's National Party will be the victor. Jamaica, I don't even know if I should open the phone lines for today. I think the class feel like chat until 1 o'clock. Me just wrap up the class. Not true. The show was so awesome. What a way Michelle show up herself. St. Thomas turn upside down right now, St. Thomas turn upside down right now. Jamaica, on hear how me a warn, no hear how me a beg and besiege, Me just a ask, don't lose no cool. Who in this day and age, just do the maths, Jamaica. When the PNP have the meeting them, island wide. You notice here the caretaker them, the councillors bring off the meeting them. Margolin and Dayton cannot be at every meeting. But every constituency, you see, ANJU try to